Hi, good morning. I'm Evelyn Tripolit. Welcome to Cisco Packet Tracer Activity Lab 3.5.3 Subnetting Scenario 2 with Static Routing. And here's our learning objectives. Determine the number of subnets needed. Determine the number of hosts needed. Design an appropriate addressing scheme. Assign addresses and subnet masks, pairs to device interfaces and host. Examine the use of the available network address space. Determine how static routing could be applied to the network. And here's the scenario in this lab. So, the network, the given network address is 172.16.0.0/26 to subnet and provide the IP addressing for the network shown in the topology diagram. Okay. So, addressing requirements to the following: LAN or branch LAN. So, IP addresses. And task 2, examine the network requirements. Then task 1, task 2, design an IP addressing scheme. Step 1, subnet 172.16.0 network into appropriate number of subnets. So, and here's my IP addressing scheme. So, sa task 1. So, assigning subnets to the network shown in the topology diagram. So, the subnets will be assigned to the networks to allow for route summarization for each of the routers. Okay. 15, 16 sila. And task 3, assign IP addresses to the network devices. Okay, step 1, assign address to HQ router. So, and let's start to HQ router. And here's my, so HQ. So HQ. Open the command line interface. Then enter enable con if t or configure terminal, then host name HQ, enter, then ent fast ethernet 0/0, enter, then IP address oh my god. Okay, naging valid message. Okay, IP address, kulang. IP address, paste. So, okay. Hindi siya pwede i-copy paste, no? Okay, IP address, then 172.16 .16.1 space 255 ang subnet mask .255.254.0. I-enter. Then no shutdown. Okay. The next is serial int S0/0 enter IP address 172.16.14.1 space then 255.255.254.0. Okay. Then clock rate 64,000. Enter. Then no shutdown. Okay. And let's proceed to int serial 0/1 enter IP address 172.16.18.1 space 255.255.254.0. Enter. Clock rate 64,000. Enter. No shutdown. And next is serial 2 and S0/2 enter IP address 172.16. I know, hindi message yan, okay? Mayroon tayong given na sa S2 proceed. So it's QS2. Okay. Then bring the end 254. 255.224. Okay. So yan. Then next, enter. So bakit mali siya? 255.255.254. Okay. Clock rate 64,000. Okay, given naman si John. Ano di ay? Then no shutdown. Let's check the result status. Okay, it's all correct. So we're done in XQ. proceed to step 2. Assign addresses to the West router. Assign the first valid host address in the Westland subnet to the LAN interface. Assign the last valid host address in the link between HQ and West router subnet to the serial 0/0 interface. Assign the first valid host address in the link between West and branch 1 router subnet to the serial 0/1 interface. Assign the first valid host address in the link between the West and branch 2 routers subnet to the S0 or serial 0/2 interface. So West router. So West router. In command line interface, enter. Then enable. Then configure terminal. And assign the host name. Host name West, enter, then ent, pass Ethernet 0/1, 0/0, IP address 172.168.12.1, enter 255.255.254.0, enter. Then no shutdown. Next is ent S0/0, enter IP address 172.168.15.254 space 255.255.254.0, enter. Then clock rate 64,000, enter. Then no shutdown. Okay. So next is serial 0/1, S0/1, enter. IP address 172.168.1 space 255.255.254.0. Then clock rate 64,000, enter. No shutdown. And let's proceed to serial 2. Okay, ent S0/2, enter. IP address 172.168.10.1 255.255.254.0, enter. clock rate 64,000. Shut down, enter. Okay, so we're done assigning IP address. Assign address in branch, in west router. In the west router. Okay, so let's proceed to step number 3, assigning IP addresses. Okay, assign addresses to the east router. So east. Open command line interface, enter. Enable, enter. Then assigning host name. Host name west. Ay, mali itong ganun na. Wait. West, tama dahil. So, est naman tayo. Est. Host name est. Enter. Configure terminal. Enter. Host name est. Enter. Int. Pass Ethernet 0/0. Enter. Okay, IP address. IP address 172.16.12.1. Enter. 255.255.254.0 ang subnet mask. Okay, just make sure your IP and subnet is correct. And then no shutdown. Enter. The next is ent serial 0/0. Enter. IP address 172.16.15.254 space 255.255.254.0 ang subnet mask. Enter. Clock rate 64,000. Enter. No shutdown. Enter. The next is interface serial 0/1. Enter. IP address 172.16.8.1 space 255.254.0. Enter. Then clock rate 64,000. Enter. No shutdown. Next is ent serial 2 0/2, enter IP address 172.168.10.1 space 255.255.254.0, enter. Clock rate 64,000, enter. Shutdown. Okay, let's check. So est IP address ang serial 1. So wrong ang atong serial 2. Ang IP address is wrong. Okay, so let's check. Est network west check. So ang est. Okay, let's check. Okay, again, and pass Ethernet 0/0, enter IP address. So may another one. So bakit mali? Okay, kay west ang ginawa ko. Okay. IP address. So make sure, careful, 16 para di mag-ulit-ulit. That 1, 255, that 254. 255, that 254, that 0, enter. Then ent S0/0, enter IP address 172.16.19.254. Space 255.255.254.0, enter. Then clock rate 64,000, enter. Shutdown. And S0/1, enter. IP address 172.16.22.1 space 255.255.254, enter 0. Then clock rate 64,000, enter. Shutdown. Then ent serial 2 and serial 0/2, enter 172.16.24.1 space 255.255.254.0. Okay. Kulang pang IP address. IP address. Kalimutan pa gajud ay. Space. Then copyright. Copyright 64,000. Enter. IP address and valid input. Okay. Block. Rate 64,000. Enter. No shutdown. Okay. So let's check. Oh, it's all correct now. And let's proceed to assigning address, IP address, and branch 1. Okay, branch number 1, router 1, branch 1 router. Assign the first valid host address. Okay. Open command line interface. Enter. Enable. Assign hostname. Hostname branch 1. So di nasa there space. Okay, branch 1. Hostname branch 1. So mali. Again. Kaya ko nag-configure. Conft. Enter. Do not forget to configure the terminal. Hostname branch 1. Enter. Okay. And pass Ethernet 0. Enter. IP address 172. 172.16.2.1 space 255.255.254.0. Okay, enter. Shut down. Okay. And serial 0/0. Enter. IP address 172.16.9.254 space 255.255.254.0. Enter. Cooperate 64,000. Enter. No shutdown. 192.16.6.1 space 255.255.254.0 is the subnet mask. Enter. Then clock rate 64,000. Enter. No shutdown. Okay, and let's proceed to branch number 2. Branch number 2, where are you? Yes. Okay, branch 2. Step number 5, assign addresses to branch number 2 router. Okay. So serial 0, serial 01. Okay, enter. Do not forget to configure the terminal. Enter. Assigning host new. Branch 2. Branch number 2. Enter. Then end. As Ethernet 0/0. Enter. IP address 172.16.4.1 space 255.255.254.0. Enter. Then no shutdown. And is 0/01. IP address 172.16.11.254 space 255.255.254.0. Enter. Clock rate 64,000. Enter. No shutdown. Okay. And let's proceed to serial 00. 11.254.255. Okay. So and serial 0/1. Enter. IP address 172.16.7.254 space 255.255.254.0. Enter. Clock rate 64,000. Enter. Shutdown. Enter. Okay, let's proceed to branch number 3. Okay, branch number 3. So branch number 3, assign the first host address. The branch 3 LAN subnet 2. The LAN interface assign the last valid host address in the link between the host and branch 3 routers. Subnet to the Serial 0/0 interface assign the first valid host address in the link between the branch 3 and branch 4. Okay, let's open the command line interface. Enter, enable, then config terminal, hostname, branch number 3. Enter. Interface, pass it on 0/0, enter, IP address, so branch number 3, IP address, enter, wait, IP address 172.168.1 space 255.254.0, enter. Invalid command line and ako lang IP address. Subnet mask. Two 254.0. And yes, 0/0, enter, IP address 172.16.23.254 space 255.254.0, enter. Clock rate 64,000, enter, then no, shutdown. Okay, and our interface serial 0/1, enter, IP address 172.168.26.1 space 255.254, enter 0, then clock rate 64,000, enter, shutdown. Okay, and let's proceed to branch number 4. Okay, branch 4. And command line interface. Branch 4. Assign first valid host. Okay. Assign last valid host and the link between 3 and branch 4 routers subnet to serial 0/1 interface. Then enter, enable, config terminal, then assign host name, branch number 4, enter. Interface /0/0, enter. IP address 172.16. 16.30.1 space 255.255.254.0, the subnet mask, enter. No shutdown, enter. Interface serial 0/0, enter. IP address 172.25.254 space 255.255.254.0, enter. Clock rate 64,000, enter. No shutdown, enter. Interface serial 0/1, enter. IP address 172.16.27.254 space 255.255.254.0, enter. 172.27.254.255. Okay. Clock rate 64,000, enter. No shutdown, enter. And let's proceed to assigning the IP address on the PCs. Okay, step number 8, assign addresses to the host PC. Okay, mga PC. So, PC1. Siyempre, para mabilis. Okay, PC1. Configuration 172.16.17.254. Two five four 0. Enter 172.16.1. Okay. And let's proceed to PC number 2. Okay. 172.168.13.254 Enter 254.0 172.16.12.1. Okay. And let's proceed to PC number 3. 172.16.21.254. Enter 254.0. Enter then gateway 172.16 dot 20.1. PC number 4. 172.16.3.54. Enter 254.0. 172.16.23.2.1. Okay. PC number 5. Okay. 172.16. Bali mo yun. Papakunahan mo. Okay, 172.16.5.254. Uy, nung 1 ka. 254. 254.0. Enter 172.16.4.1. So PC number 6. 172.16.29.254. Subnet mask is 254.0. 172.16.29 or .28.1. Okay. PC number 7. 172.16.31.254. Subnet mask 254.0. Gateway 172.16.30.1. So let's check the result. Activity result sa branch number 3. wrong ako sa fast Ethernet 0/0 sa IP. At check ako sa IP address ng port. So, ang problema ani siguro na shutdown. So, maara na akong wrong. So, let's check kung tama pa ako. Kung wala na shutdown, no shutdown. So, branch number 3. Sa fast Ethernet usage. 172.168.1. Okay. 255.255.254.0. Okay, enter. Then, okay, wala sa dyan na outro. So, let's put it into no shutdown. So, ang part ni. Okay. So, ang wrong na ko ay nakalimtan ang no shutdown. So, let's check again. Okay. So, branch number 3. So, it's offered. So, dapat di jud kalimtan ang pag no shutdown support. Okay. Then, test the network design. Apply your addressing scheme to packet tracer file that has been supplied with this lab. Check to see that all devices on directly connected network can ping each other. Okay. It's no need to ping because our result is 100%. So that's all for this activity 3 lab 3.5.3. Subnetting scenario 2 with static routing. Thank you and hope you learn from this video. See you in next video. In my next video.